ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of the CD Racoola Show. Today we'll be taking a look at the 2025 film Together. Before we get into this movie, if you guys out there in YouTube land could get yourselves together and hit that subscribe button, you have yourself a friend in me, and who wouldn't want a 600-year-old vampire as a friend? So, back to the film Together. If you've been watching the CD Racoola Show, then you just know that I love traditional monsters, vampires, werewolves, and such. But I also happen to love unique and different horror films that bring something weird that you never saw coming. Together falls into that latter category, that's for sure. The film stars Dave Franco, not David, as Tim, and Alison Brie as Millie. Tim and Millie are an unmarried, long-time couple that are moving from city into a more rural landscape. It seems like their relationship is quite strained, and they're somewhat different. But what better way to bridge that distance than by walking into some magical cave and drinking weird water that makes your bodies come together like a magnet and want to fuse together. It's a really cool concept, but I wasn't 100% sure on the cave. I had said the word magical before, but it seemed like it was almost alien in nature. I don't know necessarily what created that cave. I didn't feel like it was fully explained, and maybe I missed something there. Either way, I did think there was some cool and really horrific scenes in this film when their bodies truly began to fuse together, come together, you know. I think by watching the previews and knowing the context clues of the title wording of Together, we had a pretty good idea of what this movie was all about. Two people were going to somehow be melded together, I guess. But it was just kind of like waiting around and spending the entire film trying to figure out when it was going to happen and how. I thought the couple who had supposedly disappeared, and then Dave Franco's character, he found them fused together, was really pretty horrific. The other partner looked dead. And when Tim and Millie had to cut their arms apart with the saw, oh, that was pretty awesome. So, yeah, those are all the good things about this movie for me. Now, was it scary? Absolutely not. I would say no. The old scarometer will reflect that, in fact. I thought minus those few little snippets of the above-mentioned horror, it was a little too Hallmark relationship-y to me. Is relationship-y a word? I don't know, but that's what this film was. It was relationship-y to me. Us horror fans, we don't care that you fixed your relationship by fusing into one lovey-dovey weird person. We want some real scares. And I think this movie could have drawn me in a little more if the new androgynous fused people were evil. Or if they were trying to convert everyone in the world to meld into one person. Now that would be something to see. Just a giant ball of humans fusing together into one. Talk about the melting pot, baby. So, yeah, definitely could have been more horrific. I did think the person they became did resemble both of the people in the relationship pretty well, so that was a good pick as far as the casting. Kudos to you. I do think this film is a good watch, but a little too light on the real haul for me. So definitely had some good parts though. Before we start closing up shop here, I want to give you guys an offering. A picture of me, actually, if I was fused. Oh, dang. I'm absolutely glamorous. I look better there. Oh, yes, I am. I would like to take this time to thank you for joining me here on the CD Racoola show. And if you could take your finger, even if it's fused with someone else, and hit that subscribe button, I would be most grateful unto you, and the person who you're fused with, or whatever. Please join me next episode of the show when I take a look at the film Chud. What a movie Chud was. So, till next time, my little blood bags out there in YouTube land, here is some parting thoughts from me to you. If you're going to fuse with something, try fusing with something a little cooler than another human. Try fusing with like a wild cat or something. I guess they already did that in the Island of Dr. Moreau, if you ever saw that film. Anywho, ta-ta, my dears. Ta-ta.